Welcome to Bespoke Diaries. Today's article is on Entrepreneurship, the reality you would not like, by Srishti Sharma, founder, co-founder, CEO, Game, Human Science, Project Kilkari, India. Entrepreneurship? Wow, sounds so fancy. Whenever we think about entrepreneurship or entrepreneurs, the very first image is of a suited white American stepping out of a private jet to crack a billion-dollar deal. Magazines, coverage, billion-dollar funding, yacht, independence, respect, fame, it looks one has it all. Being an entrepreneur, at times it makes her so sad to seeing how falsely this image of glamorized entrepreneurship is sold to people, making them fall in this career with unrealistic get-rich-quick expectations. Entrepreneurship is a path of self-discovery. You have an idea, you believe in it so much while you risk everything aside. You risk your money, your time, your health, your career, your dreams, your reputation, and more importantly, you risk your heart and soul. You risk all of it for a vision no one except you can see. You sacrifice a lot, feel like giving up every day but just don't want to. Every day is a new challenge. You begin with wanting to solve one problem but end up with 10 new problems every day. You see your friends having a work-life balance while at times all you do in your life is work but seem to be lost. By stating the facts, Srishti doesn't intend to discourage anyone who wants to start up. Starting up is great, but just know what the pool has to be offer and more importantly what it asks for before you make that jump. Do not jump only because it's cool to be a founder or you might raise that $1 million round. The best of change makers we have had, all of them had one thing in common, the purpose or the why. Talk around or read about any entrepreneur you idolize and at the end, you'll realize all of them had something they fought for, something they believed, and that makes all the difference. For Srishti, her encounter with entrepreneurship was accidental. Srishti started her career as a social entrepreneur. She realized that's what it's called at the later stage, where at the age of 16, she wanted to admit some street kids to school with a desire to do something good. Very little did she know that that particular encounter would explore this new world of entrepreneurship where we as human beings have the power to create sustainable solutions with the problems we are not okay with. The initial success at Kilkari gave her the confidence to experiment more on solving problems, exploring her traits of leadership and entrepreneurship in many ways. Srishti soon started her journey to the startup world just to realize it's not the Steve Jobs movie she got inspired from. She was in the real world seeing it all, from being rejected because of her gender to chasing investors just to listen that she should stop dreaming and settle down. As an entrepreneur, every day you'll be questioned, doubted, maybe made fun of, but what really matters is what you fight for. To be able to have your why or purpose very clear, one must know the reality of entrepreneurship. It is not the jet lifestyle we fantasize in movies or magazines, though it might be the outcome someday, but if you intend to enter entrepreneurship with the lifestyle as the end goal, maybe you should rethink. We assume entrepreneurs to be well-suited smart men, where Srishti's misogyny hits hard, that are strong, know it all, are mentally tough, consistent, focused and don't give up. While in reality, it's extremely important to understand how tough of a troll entrepreneurship can take on your mental health. The sleepless nights, the result-oriented anxiety, the self-doubts, the losing confidence and that constant introspection, am I doing the right thing in life? Srishti remembers asking herself very often, and she does it till today, is it worth the sacrifice? Am I doing the right life thing? Seeing her friends landing with their dream jobs, earning good, and here she was fixing her business model maybe the 20th time. There have been days, still are, where she asks herself has she not taken a lot of risk? Will it actually take her to the freedom she aspires for? And trust her, no matter how many TED Talks we founders give, the fear always remains. We don't talk about the failures, the setbacks, the doubts, because as entrepreneurs we are expected to be and show our best selves to the shareholders, the investors and to the world. Srishti remembers being coined as unemployed by her family because of working from home and attending calls, much before work from home became a culture. Summing it up, entrepreneurship is risky. It's a game of cricket where don't know which over would turn out what for you. If the market will accept you, if the investors will back you up. And not just this, even when you cross the initial hurdles you don't know if you'll still be relevant in the next 6 months. We have had the biggest examples of crazily funded companies going to zero in a minute. Does that mean you should not try? You should give up or find something easy? Well, absolutely not. Where there is guts there is glory. Before you jump in, be sure on what's your way to keep going, to face it all with a smile, to be okay despite facing millions of rejections. Once that introspection is done, there is no turning back. Thank you for your time. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Do leave your thoughts in the comments section below. For similar type of article, please reach us at contact@thebespokediaries.com, or you can visit our website www.thebespokediaries.com.